Hey, what's up everyone, Same Time Gaming here. Welcome back for another Division 2 build video. Well guys, the build video I have for you guys, it's legit gonna blow your mind. Like seriously, it's gonna literally blow your mind because it has for me, and it's a very underrated, underused build, I would say, and not many people actually use it. I'm pretty sure some of you have already deleted the pieces if you have it on your stash, but after watching this video, you might want to regret that. I'm pretty sure you're gonna regret that, and you will farm for it because it's absolutely amazing. The damage on this, amazing. Now, I'm using a very old build. Now, the reason why I said very old build, because I'm using the Gearset, which is pretty old. Just like that day I used my hardwire build and I said like, yes, it's an old Gearset which we used to use for a long time. But yeah, similar to that, this is also a very kind of old Gearset. Not that old though, like hardwire, but it is there. And I'm pretty sure not many people use it. I mean, if you do, you're not using it the right way. I can say that. I mean, there are multiple ways to run this, and will actually going to break it down to you. And I mean, it's actually was very fun the way this thing is working, and I had to like spend a lot of time to make this thing perfect, like the way I'm running, because at first I thought about using different weapons and like different gears and stuff like that to see how much damage I can put on with this, because I was going for the highest damage possible. But then again, I achieved the highest damage, but I was dying too much because there wasn't any survivability. I don't have any survivability yet, but what I do have is I don't have to like, you know, go close to the NPCs, so I can just stay at a distance, so I'm kind of safe because I'm far away and I still have a lot of damage. This is basically a point and shoot. You don't have to work too hard to get the damage numbers. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on here, or should I say ongoing. Yeah, it's an ongoing directive build. Yes, it's an ongoing directive build. So let me show you the build over here and we'll talk about what's going on. So this is the build pretty much. You can see 4-piece ongoing directive. We got the coyote mask, and I have a Sheshka backpack here. Now, I went for rifle. At first, I went for the Scorpio shotgun, because the shotgun itself has status effect on it, so I can get that hollow point ammo from ongoing directive, and I was going for that. But I died a lot. I used with intimidate and adrenaline rush combo. I didn't survive much. I thought that the bonus armor and everything's going to protect me, but no, the damage was awesome, but I just couldn't survive. That was the problem. The survivability was issue. It was a very good DPS, but I wasn't really surviving that much. Then I go for like assault rifle, even LMGs, SMGs. It wasn't really working. I mean, the damage was awesome. I'm going to tell you, the damage was awesome all the time. Every single weapons I've used in this build, the damage was really good. The only problem was the survivability. Although in this build, I still don't have the survivability. It's pure DPS. But the good thing about this build is I'm using rifles where I can keep a distance, you know, so I can stay in a medium to long range, and I will still do crazy amount of damage to kill them. And you're going to surprise with seeing the numbers, that how much damage these rifles are doing in this particular setup, because I'm hitting like, you know, those high-end rifle crit builds, like, you know, Fox's Sprayer, Contractor Gloves type of setup, you know, those builds. I'm hitting like that, which is absolutely amazing. So let's see what's going on here. So I'm using the sharpshooter because I'm going for rifle, so I want to have that additional stability, accuracy, and all that, you know, headshot damage. So I went for that. Now for my primary rifle, I have this Soko M1A. This is a semi-automatic rifle. It's nothing too good in this. It's just a semi-automatic, so I can just fire pretty fast. So I have a perfect guard roll piece here, and I rolled Sadist Talent on it because, of course, the bleed, what I'm gonna get, you know, so 20% extra damage, which is awesome. Now you're gonna ask me why I'm not going for like in sync and stuff like that. No, I'm not gonna do that. If you want, you can do it. I'm really happy with the setup. It's my build, so I'm gonna use what I want, right? So take it as a template. That's all I can say. Now for the secondary, I'm gonna use a classic M1A because of course it's going to do the most damage, and I'm talking about over 3 mil. Yes, that's a lot of crit on a build like this. Like seriously, I told you it's actually really impressive how much damage this can do. Same stuff. I have damage to armor on this one, and I have Sadist Talent on it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Now if I'm in a medium range, I'm going to use the Socom. If I'm on a long range, I'm going to use the classic M1A. I mean, I don't even have to say that things, right? Now I have a Coyote Mask because of course the Coyote Mask is going to give me additional crit damage or crit chance depending on the range I have. Like I'm shooting the NPCs, and also it's going to buff my teammates. They're going to get that extra same thing as well. So yeah, that's why I have it. I have crit chance mod in this. Now for the ongoing directive, I have all 4 pieces, including the chest piece. Now the reason why I went for the chest piece is because if you don't know what ongoing directive does, first let me tell you. So 2 piece give you that 15% status effect. 3 piece will give you 30% of reload speed, and the 4th piece, which is why I'm using 4 piece, of course, is the rules of engagement talent, which is going to give you hollow point ammo if you kill a target when they're on status effect. Now that could be any type of status effect. There's not a specific status effect. Could be EMP, confuse, fire, bleed, anything. Any type of status effect works. If you kill a status affected enemy, you will get hollow point ammo, and once you get a hollow point ammo, you will be amplifying your weapon damage by 20%, and it's going to bleed them. Like when you shoot them, it's going to apply bleed, so you have 20% multiplicative damage by 4 piece of ongoing directive. But I'm using the chest piece, so that's going to bring me up to 35% multiplicative damage. So that's basically having a spotter chest piece, to be honest. So that's what I went for. Now, first, I used this Gruppo with Obliterate. Of course, it's not going to work well, the Obliterate talent with the rifle, because, Obliterate will not going to proc that often if you use a shotgun or a rifle. It's really hard to do that. Assault rifle, LMGs, and SMGs, that's fine with Obliterate, but anything semi-auto kind of weapon, it's not going to work well. I did try other talents, but it wasn't really effective. Like I said, I did try with one with Intimidate. I have a group of chest pieces with the Intimidate. I tried this one, and I swapped my backpack, like the Sheshka, I have this one. I changed my talent to Adrenaline Rush. I tried with Obliterate, Wicked talent. I tried with Vigilance talent, but this is the setup I'm going to go for because it's doing actually really nice damage. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. Now, for the holster, I have crit damage. Basically, I have crit damage on every single stuff, I guess. So yeah, for the knee pads as well, and also for the gloves, I have critical hit damage. Now, of course, the Sheshka backpack gives me 10% crit chance. I have Wicked talent rolled on it, and it's going to apply status effect. Like, it's going to increase the damage by 18% to status effect NPCs, and it always refreshes every time you fire your weapon. Like I said, it's basically a point and shoot weapon. Now, the most important question comes in the mind: how you gonna get that first status effect to kill that target so you can get the hollow point ammo? Most people would run Ridgeway. I myself made a Ridgeway ongoing directive build when the Eclipse Protocol backpack was a thing. Now it's not. Like, you cannot get that amplified 30% damage from Eclipse Protocol backpack. So I went like that approach back then, and it was pretty good. But I'm not going to use that. Scorpio, yes, that's a nice option because you can have a Scorpio shotgun that will put on status effect. You don't even have to worry about putting status effect on targets. You just fire the Scorpio and you get that hollow point ammo every time you get a kill. That's fine. But what if I'm not using any type of status effect thing to apply status effect on your targets? And how are you going to get that ammo? Well, the hollow point ammo, how are you going to get that? So I'm using the Seeker Mine here. Yeah, you can see the Airburst Seeker Mine. And this is actually really good because I have so much damage on those rifles with this particular build. I don't even have to worry about that amplifying damage. I can actually take NPCs down without that damage also because this build has so much damage. So I just fire that Seeker Mine, like deploy it, and it's just going to burn a bunch of targets. And once they're on fire, I just have to kill one to get that hollow point ammo. And once I get one ammo on any of my weapons, that's it, game over. Because I'm going to have like unlimited ammo. Because the damage this weapon are doing, I don't even have to like worry about reloading, or of course reloading, but I don't have to worry about like what is it called, restock. Yeah, restocking, because I will always have that hollow point ammo on me, because every time I get a kill, it will add up more hollow point ammo on my weapons. So I have unlimited ammo, so I don't have to worry about it. So I just need to get that first kill with a status effect. That's pretty much it. Now, if your airburst fail, that's why you have the blind grenade. You can do that. That's the 2 ways I can proc, and it's super simple to actually get that thing. Like, you don't even have to worry. You can just get a status effect kill. Like it's not going to take much time to get that status effect kill. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, if I use the SOCOM M1A to get a little close, that's why I have the shield. Just pop it real quick. There's not much survivability in this build. Like, there isn't any type of survivability. That's why I made it with the rifle, so I can at least stay far away and do a lot of damage. So that's pretty much it for the setup here. Now, let me show you my crits here with the SOCOM M1A. I have 58.3% crit chance and 144% crit damage, which may not seem a lot, But if you see the damage, oh yeah, that's a lot of damage. So I'm going to show you the damage in the shooting range in case if you're not following on the clips. So I already have hollow point ammo on me, plus I have the what is it called, the Coyote Mask active on a 5 meter range. So I'm going to get that extra damage. I'm actually going to put it to 15, let's say. Yeah, because it's a rifle basically. So this is a quick fire rifle though. So I just want to show you guys in like a bit quick range because it's a quick fire rifle. So as you can see, look at that. So I can just rapidly fire, and I'm critting for 1.7 million, like on the body. Okay, that's a 1.7 million crit on body, like 1.78 million. That's a lot of crit on body. And if I go for like headshots, it's gonna be 2.4 million. Look at that, 2.45 million on the head, and that's just SOCOM M1A. It's a semi-automatic rifle. That's SOCOM M1A. Okay, and now if I swap to my classic M1A, on the body only, I'm going to be critting for 2.4 million, just on the body. And if I go for the head, you know, you should have gone for the head. So if I go for the head, it's 3.2, 3.4 million. And that's when you're solo. If you're in a group, getting all that team buff, you're going to be critting for 4 million on head without even using a crit, like all, you know, high-end crit rifle build. That's insane damage. Like, what more you want? This is, I told you, this is going to make you refarm ongoing directive if you don't have it already. So I would highly recommend you guys to try this. I mean, what can I say more? Like, you got to try this. If you don't have this, I mean, you have to, because ongoing directive, you cannot craft this. Unfortunately, I don't think you can craft this gear set. So you have to farm for it. I'm pretty sure everybody has a Coyote mask. You can go for a Sheshka backpack or whatever, but I would recommend you to use the chest piece ongoing directive and try like this. Of course, if you want, you can go for a group with chest piece, get Obliterate or Intimidate Talent. Like I said, I did try it. It wasn't really that effective, but this one is because it's rifle. I'm staying far and it's working super good for me. And you saw the damage numbers are actually amazing. Just try it out. Let me know how you feel about it. And that's pretty much it for the video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Till then, peace.